Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome back to Eternal Threads. In the last episode, we started watching Tom's timeline. We figured out that he's got a hidden room in the basement of his house. We now need to try and find a key. I don't know if you heard my stomach rumbling then, but if you did, I apologize. If you didn't, ignore this. Oh, if I was professional, I'd do this again. Anyway, we discovered that Tom has a hidden room in the basement. We need to find a key to that hidden room, but I'm convinced that we're not going to find out until we go forward a little bit and find out what he did in one of the scenes. So that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. We're going to continue with Tom because I figured, why not? Or maybe we won't continue with Tom. I don't know. I've not really figured it out yet. We've come to the end of Tom's timeline for Wednesday the 13th. So I think maybe we're doing Audible and we just watch all the other events of the 13th of May. So that being said, sit back, relax, and let's get started. This is as far as we can get with Tom. There is another potential event in the evening in the kitchen with Tom, but I can't help but think we can't unlock that until we unlock the hidden room with a key that we haven't got yet. So what I'm proposing that we do is we stick on Wednesday the 13th of May. We check out all of these other events that we can do with other people, and we see what happens come the end of the day. So the first event is Ben and Neil. I believe this is on the stairway because I believe that we kind of accidentally clicked on them in the last episode. We didn't actually watch any of this, but we're going to check it out now. Wednesday the 13th, 8:10 in the morning. Okay, so Neil's just come back from bringing Linda's luggage out from her car.
Hi Neil, anything for me in there?
Oh, interesting. Is there actually anything that we can see? No, okay, I thought we might have been able to see his name. Current is I don't think so. 2 is I'll double check. We're going to do that one just to see what kind of can of worms open up.
Hold on, I'll double check. Oh, wait, yeah. Here you go.
Cheers. Can I squeeze past? Work.
Oh, yeah, sure. See you, Doc.
See you, Neil.
Interesting. Okay, so Ben had just left Jenny in the kitchen, and then Neil goes upstairs to give Linda her bags. We saw that interaction with Tom as well when he came in, and she was like, "Oh, thanks, Toto," or whatever, because they made the Dorothy reference. So let's do the next one. Double checking through the pile, Neil found a letter addressed to Ben. Just for curiosity reasons, let's play that again and see what he says if we keep it as the original current one, which was, I don't think so.
I haven't seen anything.
Don't worry about it. Can I squeeze past?
Oh,
Work.
yeah, sure. See you, Doc.
See you, Neil.
Okay, see, this is where things are gonna, like, mind fudge me, because if we give him the letter, it might be a case that he gets invited to do something on Tuesday the 19th and he has to stay over or whatever, in which case we've got him out of the fire. But on the other side, the letter might be getting him to stay at home that night, and obviously, you know, fate has it that he dies. So I think we're gonna do that again and go with the original plan of changing the original tweak. So if we just go on, I'll double check, and then he gives him the letter, and then we'll continue from there. Now that's done, we're gonna go to bathroom stranger. Linda met Raquel and everybody met Zach. Okay, we've already kind of done that one, haven't we? Have we already done that one? We have done that one. Okay, never mind. So we've not done this one. Neil's room. Right, let's go upstairs.
Day 1, Wednesday, 8:26. Location, Neil's
Which
room.
is in here. Oh, there we go.
So, how have you been?
Good. Yeah, we're pretty good.
Nice place. The landlord seems nice.
Yeah, it is. He's pretty cool. I mean, having a pool table in your basement is pretty awesome,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Oh, here we go. How's uni? How's mum and dad? Let's just stick with the current one, and then we can always check out the alternative in a bit.
So, how's uni? It's maths you're doing?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the course is really good. It's hard in places, but all makes sense in the end, you know?
Uh-huh.
And being here is great. It's like, and I know it's not the real world, but it's like being a proper grown-up without all the crap bits. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I'm very familiar with the crap bits.
Well, that'll be Ian. Sorry, I've got to go to uni. I'll speak to you later.
Sure.
Yeah?
Later.
Right, so Neil's doing maths at uni, Saved by the Bell. That was a TV show back in the 90s, believe it or not. Right, so we'll do that again. But again, check on the other. I think there's a lot of, like, trial and error in this game, to be honest with you. Linda asked how university was going, and Neil told her that he was really enjoying it. Right, so let's do that again. And this time, let's tweak it so that we do how's mum and dad and see what happens.
So, how's Mum and Dad?
Okay, I guess.
You guess? When was the last time you talked to them?
Well, last week. Sometime. Think.
You think?
Right, that'll be in. Look, I've got to go to uni.
That's okay. You go. We'll catch up later.
Okay, I don't think that's going to have any sort of major impact later on down the line, so I think we'll just keep that in there for the time being. While we're in Neil's room... Hello. Why don't we just kind of check out the place a little bit? We can't go on the laptop, but we can go on the phone. This is to Emily. Glad you're coming to the party tonight. Maybe I can show you my room. I'm really sorry about last night, I don't know what happened. Look, Neil, I like you, and we had some fun, but I don't need the drama. I'm not looking for some guy who thinks he needs to protect me. Let's just leave it and try to be friends, okay? Wait, I'm really sorry. I had a bit too much to drink and I lost it. It won't happen again. Why don't we just meet up for a drink, just me and you? No, Neil, you're not listening. I want you to leave me alone. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, so... Oh, hang on. Was I at the house party? Oh, that was at the house party. Of course it was, because obviously it could show you to my room, and it was a Saturday, the day after when he sent the message. Okay. So he blew an opportunity with a girl called Emily. There's a letter. Okay, hang on. Let's transcribe this. Dearest Neil, Neil's mum's letter. Okay, hi love, it's your mum. I've tried ringing a few times, but I guess you've been busy, so I thought I'd be a bit old-fashioned and put pen to paper and write you a letter. Well, I finally managed to shake off the cold that I've had for almost 3 months. The doctor said it wasn't anything serious, but there was some sort of secondary infection, and so he had me on the antibiotics. I also had a few hot toddies before going to bed, and one or the other seems to have worked. I presume that's some sort of alcohol. I can't imagine it being a coffee or a tea, because that just doesn't really make sense. It defeats the object. Your dad's still pottering off down the allotment, or at least that's what he says. He thinks I can't smell the pints of bitter on his breath when he gets back. Silly man. Still, at least it keeps him quiet and lets me watch my soaps in peace. We missed you at Easter. The lamb was almost perfect, but with just the two of us, we were eating Bubble and Squeak for days afterwards. Bubble and Squeak is actually really, really nice. For those of you that don't actually know what it is, I think it's just like leftovers and stuff. So you have it at Christmas and, you know, other like massive days and stuff where you're having like a massive meal. You don't finish it in the same day. You can like mash it all together and make some sort of like, not like a stew, but kind of like a meal in itself. It's really, really nice actually. Still, with your exams, I mean, that's how we do it. I don't know if that's like the actual whatever. Still, with your exams coming up, I can hopefully understand why you'd want to take some time out. Get on with the game, I hear you. Oh, and I bumped into your old maths teacher, Mrs. Willis, when I was out in town on Tuesday. She's retired now, but she still remembers you, her star pupil. She asked how you were doing and wanted you to know that she was really proud of you. Linda's been in touch. She wanted to talk to you about something, so I've passed her your number. I told you you're really busy, but she said she'll drop you a text. Anyway, I'll sign off now as I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I'm sure you don't need your mum nagging at you, but if you do find yourself with half an hour spare, I'd love to hear your voice. All my love, mum. So, it seems that's a CD. CDs and DVDs. I'm getting a nostalgia little trip here. That's Transformer model, possibly, or something like that. I mean, it won't be because it's copyrighted, but something of the equivalent in this world. So, yeah, Neil is a maths whiz, it would seem. That's a controller, if I've ever seen one. Anything up there? No. Clock's not working. Of course it's not. Okay. So, oh, hello. He's got a postcard from Ian. Oh, that's his mate, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Read. Transcribe. Hola and Merry Christmas from Mallorca or Xmas. Hope you went home, but if not, then maybe this will cheer you up a bit. Gotta get a card at Xmas, even I know that, and I'm Hindu. Xmas is weird in Spain. Christmas is weird in Spain. They got bonfires and practical jokes and no presents till January. What? Nan's arthritis is much better out here though, so that's good. And the senoritas, wow, man. Anyway, see you soon, Ian, international man of mystery. Okay, so Ian's his mate that picked him up to go to uni. That is an actual game, that, isn't it? For the Sega Mega Drive. Was it Zool or was it Tool? I don't know. Oh, this is just like nostalgia all over it, this room. I like Neil. He's a good egg. And he's got that, whatever that is. We're in the bathroom, and apparently this is soap, in case you didn't know. Excellent. Oh, hello. We've got a cabinet. Oh, we've got more medicines. We've got aspirin. We've got loo roll. That's good. Mr. Ben Riley. Okay. He's the doctor, is he? Ben and Jenny. Aran Hapam is what that... I don't know what that does. Maybe I need to Google it. Push down and turn. Okay. I think we've researched everything in Neil and the bathroom's room. So with that being said, let's go to event number 8, which is just Neil on his own in the hallway. I presume this is him leaving. Then again, maybe not. Oh no, yeah, it's a few minutes later. It might just be him leaving.
Wednesday, 8:31.
Maybe we're gonna see Ian.
Hall.
Where's this Ian? Okay, cool.
There you are. We're gonna be late.
Sorry.
What are you doing up there? Or should that be who?
I was just talking
Oh, yeah.
to my sister.
Oh. Is she hot?
Don't even think about it or I'll hurt you.
Listen, you can try, yeah? But my granddad learned Kung Fu from Bruce Lee. And then he taught me.
Oh, Bruce Lee?
No. My granddad. Come on, we gotta go.
Okay.
Late for uni. Okay. So Ian's a bit of a character, isn't he? A little late, Neil and Ian head off to university. So what happens a few moments later? Ben and Jenny. Oh, hello. Ben and Jenny's room. Oh, no, he's gone, hasn't he? Never mind. Ah!
Day 1, Wednesday.
It's up here, isn't it, I think?
8:34. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
That'll be in this one. Oh, we're having a girl talk, are we?
Morning, Ray. So, Zach?
He was a fun way to spend a few hours.
I know. We heard. Thin walls.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's why the speakers are above the bed, in case we have to drown out any wildlife.
Really? Now I am sorry.
No, I'm kidding. What's up anyway?
Well, I was just seeing Zach out and
Oh, let me guess. Your door slammed shut on you? Again?
Oh, this is where we can find the
you
key.
got the spare?
Sure. No. Nope.
Oh, come on, Jenny. You know where you left the key, love. Come on.
Here we go.
Okay, it's in the top drawer.
Can't
it
be
was.
heading off to uni dressed like that now, can we?
Oh, I don't know. You don't think it'd be appreciated?
Maybe she put it back in the top
Go
drawer
get dressed. You pussy.
over the
Love
next few
you.
days or so.
Yeah, yeah.
My problem with this game
Oh, okay. So Jenny has a spare key to Raquel's room.
is that there's a lot of moving parts. And with me recording this over maybe several days, I might forget what we did the first. I mean, I'll have to just go back and watch my own videos, even though I don't do that. I don't like doing that for obvious reasons, because I don't like my voice. We're going to do that. We've got
Excellent.
the key.
Now we can see what lurks behind the lady's door.
Okay, we're going to save that for a different day because we're on a winning streak here. After locking herself out of her room, Raquel had to get her spare key from Jenny. We're going to go to number 14. We've only got a few more left, so we may as well finish the day, and then we can go and see what happens in Raquel's room. Hidden room. Ah, okay, so that's the one that we can't do. Number 15 it is then. Which is in Raquel's room. Oh, amazing. Look how it all works out. Okay, I'm just going to shut up. Just click on stuff, mate. That's all you need to do. That's all you're here for. Just click on stuff. Okay, dokie.
43 arcade. Now you can watch any events that took place in here.
Thanks, mate. I guess I could. Right, you. We're in the afternoon now, or early evening.
48. Mm-hmm. Short. 19-ish.
Okay then.
So, can I move again?
Oh yeah. All done.
Good. I was beginning to feel like a Christmas tree.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Where do we put the tinsel? And the baubles?
We're not sticking baubles on her.
Tinsel?
No.
You two are nuts.
Why, thank you.
We try our best.
Oh, here we go. What happened to Tom's mum is the current one. How did you two meet? We're going to keep with the current one just to cover all bases.
So, these clothes are Tom's mum's?
Yeah.
Is she...
Dead? Oh, no. She's in a care home.
Oh!
Quite bad from what Tom says.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
She used to be a photographer. Bloody good one too. Now she can't even hold a camera steady.
Is there anything I can do?
Pay rent. Tom's always short on cash. That's why he does all the repairs and stuff himself.
And that's why there's a certain builder's yard aesthetic to the house.
And a pool table in the basement?
Yeah, that too.
It's a bit weird, but if it makes Tom happy, why not?
Plus, it helps us practice our hustling skills.
And she does need the practice.
Hey.
Right, okay, so Tom's mum isn't dead unless she dies a few days after this. So that might have just been a copy of the will for Tom's possession, you know, as and when things happen. So let's just do this again, but tweak it and see what happens in the other option.
How did you two meet in the first place?
Ooh. Wow, it was nearly 3 years ago? Fresh as wheat, wasn't it?
It was.
So, we were drunk
Naturally.
in some dingy nightclub.
The Banshee.
Oh, yeah. So, we met, we danced, and then we went back to my place.
Wait a minute. You two...
Oh, no. Not in the end.
Though that was definitely my intention.
Oh, you say the sweetest things.
So what happened?
We just ended up talking.
Must have been some talk.
We both seen death up close when we were really young.
I watched my mum die when I was 8. Cancer.
And I saw my best friend get run over when I was 7.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, there's been lots of therapy and drugs since then.
But it was nice to meet someone who understood.
And I figured a new best friend was better than a one-night stand.
Aww. I bet it'd have been good though.
You're doing great.
Okay. Right, we're just going to leave that one there for the time being. So while we're in Raquel's room, would it be rude not to search around? Linda learnt about Jenny and Raquel's histories. Again, I don't think that's going to have major impact on the events that lead up to the fire, but who knows? But just for the time being, we're going to leave it as it is. We're going to have a snoop around, because why not? That's what we do. Village in shock. Girl 7 killed in road accident. Okay, so that's what she was just talking about, right? A 7-year-old girl died and another was taken to hospital after they were struck by a car in the small village of Bridgemere. A 42-year-old man has been arrested at the scene of the incident close to the junction of Victoria Road and Springfield Lane, police said. Witnesses reported seeing the grey car driving erratically before the incident, and a police spokesman confirmed that the vehicle was travelling at speed as it headed up the narrow lane that passes both the girls' houses. The girls were quietly playing in a front garden, oh dear, when they decided to cross the lane to the farmer's field opposite and were struck by the car. After hitting the children, the grey car is understood to have continued along a short distance and then veered back across the road, coming to a halt in the hedgerow a further 100 feet along the lane. One of the girls was confirmed to have died instantly, while the other was taken to Chester General Hospital as a precaution. Part of Springfield Lane and Victoria Road remains sealed off by police for forensic examination. Speaking at the scene, Chief Inspector John Barrett said, "My deepest sympathies are with the friends and family of the 2 girls involved in this incident." That is absolutely horrible. But if we didn't click on the alternate version, we wouldn't have known what that was really about, would we? Photography 101. So Raquel is an artiste. as we can clearly see by the photos in the background. Okay, we can't click on that. I thought we could. We've got a we've got a pregnancy test. Okay, we can't do anything with boxes, like we can't open them up or anything like that. We've got a photography. We've got a photography camera, otherwise known as a photo camera as well. That's good. We hope this helps you remember our beautiful daughter. I love Pamela and James. What's that all about then? Oh, is that the friend? Maybe that's the friend. Fine art exhibition, 22nd and 23rd of May 2015 at Jefferson Hall Centre. So maybe she was going to either go to this or put on some art at the exhibition, but unfortunately she didn't make it. I was going to say maybe that was on the 19th and the 20th of May, in which case we might have been able to get her out of the building if we could get her to go there. And it's a creepy ass doll. Excellent. Just what this game was missing. Professor J. Don't forget your something. I mean, it might just be one word. I don't know. Last until the 23rd of April. Hey Raquel, need to know exactly how many pieces you'll be exhibiting on Friday. Okay, 8 pieces as agreed. You're going to be ready for Thursday. That's final installation day. Just doing some finishing touches. Dear, no time. Just get them to the hall tomorrow, midday latest. Okay, Professor, will do. Jeff, dear, just call me Jeff. Okay, Jeff. My name is Jeff. I think we've got everything that we need to in the room so far. I'm sure there might be things that we missed that we can kind of pick up along the way, but that's just going to be the nature of the game. So we're going to go to Ben and Jenny's room at 9:31 in the PM. That's not the one. It's this one over here, isn't it?
Ben and Jenny's room.
Okay, here we go.
Someone there.
Need some sleep.
Wait, did I miss something then?
That seemed a little odd to me, 43.
Is that one of these anomalies that you were talking about before? Oh, there's a phone. Seb's mobile. Hey, watch out. Consultant on Warpath. Think Alan had a bad round of golf this morning. I'll find somewhere to keep my head down, but I'm on shift until 5. Hi, Ben. Sorry to ask, but any chance of you covering my shift next Saturday? Got a hot date? Yeah, okay. Remember, you owe me. Anyway, who's the lucky lady? Emma from Radiology. She's way out of your league. I know. Okay. Is that Emma? Hang on. Is it Emily or Emma that Neil was talking to? It's Emily. Okay, never mind. I thought they were one in the same person. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to play that again, but I'm going to stay over here just to see if I can see anything. There wasn't anyone in the corner of the room, so that's totally fine. I don't know how I would have reacted if there was, to be honest with you. Ah, that's nice. Ah, kitty! Okay, so we're definitely in Jen and Ben's room, or Ben and Jenny's room. We're just going to have a scope around and see what we can find. There's another postcard. Hi, Ben. Sorry I haven't been in touch, but as you can guess, mobile coverage is spotty at best, so I thought I'd go old school and write a postcard instead. Anyway, it's a wonderful project here. It's just what we imagined it would be, but with more mosquitoes. They're building a new wing on the hospital here, and this one's even going to have a roof. What a luxury. The people here are great, and you really feel like you're making a difference. It's not all a bed of roses though. Simple tasks can take an absolute age if you get them at all. The electricity supply is a joke. I've had to do some surgeries by candlelight. Oh, and did I mention the mosquitoes? You still at St. Agnes up near Manchester? That's one thing I really don't miss, the terrible Manchester weather. I know, tell me about it. It's literally raining outside as we speak. Though it's not long until my rotation is up, so I'll have to put up with it for a few weeks then. I'll drop you an email when I'm back and we can meet up for a few pints. Right, back to it. See you, mate. Josh. Okay, so Josh is a fellow doctor in a different country. Does it say where is... Oh, Nairobi. Very, very nice. And then we've got a timetable, I presume. Oh, hang on. So, the Wednesday of the 9th week. So, if we can get him to work on the Tuesday night shift, which is the 19th, then we can get Ben out of the apartment, can't we? Because it happens on Wednesday at 1 a.m, which would be week 9. Because technically we're on Wednesday of week 8 now, aren't we? Appointment reminder, 2 p.m, 21st of May 2015, Birch Hill Surgery, Dr. Khan. Okay, so I presume this is Jenny's phone, because Ben's phone is on the other side of the room. I think, other than this, we've inspected everything that we can in the room. Oh, hang on. Do anything in the... Oh, hang on. Can we... Yeah, we can. Find the sweet spot. Doctors for All. Okay, what's this about then? Dear Ben, on behalf of Doctors for All, I am very pleased to offer you the volunteer doctor placement with us. We would like you to start on the 13th of July 2015. Your initial posting will be to our London office for 6 weeks induction and training program. Please report to Head of Training Miss Helen Albright at St. Luke's House, blah blah blah. If this date is not acceptable, please contact me on the number above. Once your training is completed, you will then be assigned your overseas placement as and when they become available. If you accept this offer, I would appreciate you signing and returning a copy of this letter at your earliest convenience. We are confident you will be able to make a significant contribution in this challenging role to offer life-saving care we offer in and around the world. If you have any questions regarding the position or training, please do not hesitate to contact me. Oh, so he's thinking about doing doctoring around the world, right? Just as his mate Josh did. Oh, I wonder how Jenny took that. Unless Jenny was able to go with him, in which case, I guess, holiday! But yeah, okay, so that's everything, I think, that we can click on and inspect so far in this room. Obviously, things might change later on down the line, so for the sake of arguments, we're going to continue this. Last selected indicator, the small pulsing white dot on the central timeline indicates the last event that was selected. Okay, which is this one, right? I guess, maybe someone there alone in the room. Jenny thought she heard something or someone. So we're going to skip ahead to the same evening in the kitchen for event number 17. Oh, Tom's in this one. Okay, so we couldn't find this before because it was just Tom that was selected. But when you click on Tom with other people, oh, it makes sense. Okay, so if you do that, it's still there. Oh, was this the possibility one? Wait, what? This wasn't there before, was it? Oh, no, it's that one. No, this is the potential one. Okay, somehow we've got this. All right, don't question it. Fucking hell, just play the damn thing.
Day 1, when...
Alls.
Thought I heard someone skulking around in there.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I wasn't asleep or anything.
How's she doing?
No change, really. But anyway, distract me. What's going on with you? You look like crap.
Thanks. Well, it's mostly just the usual.
So, long hours dealing with hypochondriacs, drunks, and people who accidentally sat on coke bottles and now can't get them out.
Yeah.
There's not enough money, not enough staff, the government's trying to privatize you by the back door, and generally, just don't feel like it'll make an actual difference.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Oh, you have done. Frequently. Though you use longer words.
Okay. Well, this time there's an extra cherry on top.
Go on.
Remember a few months back, I talked about, working overseas?
One of those places that send doctors into war zones.
Yeah, well, it's not just war zones, but... Well, yeah. Anyway, I applied. I never thought I'd get anywhere, but... I just got an offer.
Whoa, that's great. Or is it?
I mean, it's what I really want to do, and I think I could actually help people. But...
Jen.
Yeah. She can't exactly come with me to, Somalia or Afghanistan, can she?
How long is it for?
9 to 12 months. Minimum.
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Drink? Cool?
Why not?
Okay, it's all starting to kind of interweave and come together now. So, Ben obviously wants to make a difference, so he wants to go away. Obviously, I didn't know it was in war zones and stuff, so obviously Jen can't go, so that might be the end of their relationship if he does decide to go. After returning from his shift, Ben told Tom about the letter and his job offer, so we're going to deselect these guys. And we can do event number 18, half landing, and then we might be able to... So they go down to play pool. Okay. Let's do this one, and let's see what else happens.
Day 1, Wednesday, 2331. Location.
Oh dear. Oh, right, leave her be, and then go check. She's obviously drinking. Okay. He's got away with words, hasn't he? Creating these names for these chapters. So let's do that again. And then let's just see what finds out if he actually goes in the room. Go check. Let's try and get a better angle as well. Okay. So he goes in and goes to check on her. Has that given us any other points that we can go and check out? It bloody has as well. Influence lines. Once you have watched a decision, your system can detect if it can influence future events. When you highlight a decision with influence or a scene which is influenced by a previous decision, then dotted influence lines will be drawn along the time map showing these connections. Hold shift to use the influence lock to hold these influence lines in place, and you can then explore up and down the time map to see all those connections. Right. Neil heard Linda crying and went to check in on her. So that gives us this. Okay. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm understanding.
Wednesday,
Although it is early days yet.
Location, Linda's room.
Hey, can I come in?
Sure.
Sorry, I just wanted to check if you were okay.
Oh, this is nothing. 1 part melancholy, 2 parts nostalgia. And about 1.5 parts of Merlot.
And one annoying little brother.
Oh, you weren't annoying. Well, okay. You were, at times. But it was always a nice annoying.
Oh, nice annoying. I'll have to stick that on my CV. You want to talk about it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. But not now.
That's okay. Pass the ball then.
Sure. I don't like it.
I don't know. Well, it tastes awful after you've cleaned your teeth.
We'll give it back then. Don't want to waste it.
Okay. So Linda's dealing with her issues in a way. And that's obviously got something to do with the breakdown of her marriage or relationship with Harry, I think it was. And obviously they've got to care for their son as well. Okay. So things are starting to come together towards the end of Wednesday the 13th. Neil tried to console Linda as she drowned her sorrows. So okay. So that of course that goes into the morning of Thursday where Ben and Tom are together. Okay, that makes sense. So I think we've covered everything that we can for Wednesday, the 13th of May so far, which is really good. I'm happy with my choices so far in terms of what we've done to make things happen. I presume that obviously, you know, if we didn't check on Linda, then that wouldn't have opened up. So that's what the game is telling me. So that is going to be a more complicated thing later on down the line, I'm sure. And again, this game's going to be a lot of trial and error, going backwards to go forwards and all of that stuff. The only thing that we haven't done is obviously this one here, which is the hidden room, which I guess we're going to find out at some point later on down the line, maybe this early or maybe even later on towards the actual fire itself. But for now, I am going to leave this one here. So again, still really intrigued. I'm starting to feel that now we've come to the end of the first day. We're unraveling a lot of layers of the onions of these characters. And that's only after one day, so God only knows where we're going to be towards the end of the Thursday, the 14th of May, but we're going to find out. So, yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. We're going to continue in the next episode. Probably just kind of keep the same tactic that we're doing at the moment. So rather than focusing on just one person, we're not focusing on anyone. And we're just kind of playing out everything and then making decisions as we can. And then once we've done everything, then we can maybe hone in on individual people at certain times. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye, yo.